Good morning. I'm here at the lovely William Land Park. This is the golf course, 9-hole here. It's Mulligan's Cafe, putting green. And it's so nice to see kids out here learning to duff. And this is the short range practice range where you're not supposed to use woods on there. You're supposed to use smaller irons and sand wedges, things like that. But I just want to give you guys an update. I tried to do this video about 3 or 4 weeks ago, never got around to it, but here it is now. I'm returning to Spain in less than 2 weeks. So John is super pumped up. Let me turn around and walk and talk here. This is part of William Land Park here. And I'm gonna be doing the Camino Del Norte this time. So this is exciting. And believe it or not, you know, you come down here, you think, where's this car gonna go to? Nowhere, because it's blocked off down there. But I am super excited, super happy that I'll be leaving to do another Camino. I know back in 2019, I swore off those things, but I think enough time and space has gone by where I'm gonna give it another shot. So I'll be giving a couple more videos today, or segments, of my typical Saturday morning walk, which was different than my other Caminos. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey again, this is California Middle School over here, and this over here is McClatchy. So typically that gate over there for California Middle School is locked, but it's unlocked today for some reason, so I'm not sure why. But this is part of my normal Saturday training routine. And actually I've kind of liked this path because it always kind of has me hooked through, as the photo showed, parts of Land Park where it's relatively safe to walk in the street without getting hit. And you get to see really nicely well-maintained houses. And later on this afternoon, or early this afternoon, I'll be walking over there on the other side of the school, and my route usually takes me about 10 miles to get that done, and takes me a little over 3 hours. So as you can see, that's what I'm talking about. Nice, well-maintained properties and infamous flowers that remind me of those purple blue flowers on my very first Camino. So this gives you a slice of what I'm doing right now to prepare for my Camino. Okay, Old City Cemetery. That's the news station down there. Channel 10, Channel 13, I can't remember which. But it's interesting how your perspective changes by going a different direction, because typically with my old Camino training, I'd always walk this direction, coming towards you, heading south. But this new Camino training route I've been doing, I head north. And I decided just to kind of truck through the cemetery here this direction. And these are people who are working in their community hours for society, and give you an idea what this place looks like from this direction. So talk to you guys later. Hey, so I'm here on the R Street corridor, which originally started at the river, came all the way here, and then it kept going that direction ad nauseum until, you know, until we're talking Folsom, right? A bunch of different interconnected train tracks. But today it just goes from the freeway down to 19th Street, I believe, because of the light rail tracks. And this here is kind of a surprise. I didn't know they were going to tear this building down, but along the corridor here, there's all these little historic industrial warehousey type buildings, because the trains used to run back and forth along our street. And I have no idea what this is going to be or what this was, but my guess is they're tearing the whole thing down. It's not really a historic structure. Obviously, it was probably built back in the maybe 30s, 40s, or 50s, and it was a warehouse, and that was it. But given the demand for housing for millennials, the honey badger generation coming up, and people like that, and also maybe older people who want to live downtown, there's a lot of 4 or 5 story apartment buildings and townhouses going up. So my guess is this is going to be probably repurposed into something like that. But you can see this property is basically a half a city block, which means that's some serious money. So I will talk to you later. I'm within about a mile of my house. This is Freeport Boulevard. This is Sac City College, but I just want to show you the park. So like I said earlier, as part of the 9-hole golf course here, and this is the only time of year where this park really looks like a park. With the leaves out and everything's nice and green and well mowed. You got the clover coming up, but give it about 2 months, it'll be dry and nasty. Granted that the golf course will continue looking green throughout the summer, but for the most part, a lot of these other areas, it just dries out and looks bad. So talk to you guys later.